The gift and a curse of being a millennial. When the world made a pivotal shift. I mean, the world has made pivotal shifts, but this tech shift, let me let this person explain it. The big Lade says, be honest. The parents really just let their kids wander the neighborhood all day with no phones and just say, be back before dark. Lade, yes. And thanks to this user, Pigeon says, this was the PSA on TV when I was a kid. I don't remember this. I'm going to try my best to imitate it. ABC used to do it too. It's 10 p.m. Do you know where your children are? But anyway, but this is what I mean. That millennial shit, it's like, listen, I'm sure there are other generations that you could point back to, but I'm talking about in modern times. The gift and the curse. The curse is we got to see when a house was affordable. You know what I'm saying? When the market was more buy a house, but then we got to see the mother crash. A lot of us leaving high school, seen the market crash. Then we seen the market become whatever this is. When motherfuckers golden handcuff, cuffed to a crib, the boomers won't sell. Craziest investment ever, right? But then the positive is we have to live in times where, dog, I remember before like high school, I'm not saying cell phones didn't exist, but I most definitely did not have one. It wasn't a thing. I would go to the park. I would go hoop. This is not even during school. This is like in the summer. I would go hoop from the morning. I'm telling my mom where I'm going. About 3 miles down. We'll walk 3 miles. Hoop the morning, night. No phone. I have $5 in my pocket. You know how much Chinese I give $5 back then? And I just show up 7 p.m. Worst case scenario, you had a house phone. If shit really, really went left, you went and hopped on a payphone. And then I remember transitioning to high school. I got my first joint. I had a Boost. I had a Sidekick. And then you could send a text through the calls and tell your mom I'm here. So you got to see that. And then you got to see this day and age with my little cousins. They got a phone with the location on it. And then some of y'all arguing, well, that's because the world was safer back then. Nah, it wasn't. It's just you only know what you know. You work with what's available to you. Like, obviously we could use numbers, stats, whatever. Like, I still see the world as it's a small transition, right? It's small, sometimes good, sometimes bad. It had nothing to do with that. It's just the world was what the world was, right? It's the same thing as like with GPSs. I was at the tail end of GPSs. I remember my GPS got broken into in my little Chrysler when I went off to college. But then I remember a time we had to use MapQuest to get to places. And then you got pull up the gas station. Hey, the map says. But then now, GPS is on the phone. Shit's on the Apple Watch. Anyway, this rant was about the beauty of being a millennial. Oh, this rant was about the safety of kids, I think. I don't know. All right, have a good day, guys.